make the appointment and they don't turn up.
But they came this morning. After not, they said they would call me. They turned up here this morning, and this is the way they behave. Okay? I think...
So they were responding.
I think I'm due more support than what I'm getting from the police, from everywhere. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it is provocation. She said it on record, and I posted all those things there. And here is the lady, the same lady, who she's there on my writing a whole list of bill and receipt, so I need to get that. So all right, I'll talk to. Hopefully, I can talk to you later after you have a look. Enjoy your son's birthday. It's my granddaughter's birthday.
I'm talking about your birthday a little bit, but yeah, I'll keep in touch. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I soon talk to you. I just need to get this. Yes? Because this is the woman who take my money and whatever. And she told me yesterday, yeah? She tell me, oh, the police not come. She's the whatever. I showed them that I soon talk to you, B. Yeah, let me just get this. Yeah? They know exactly what they're doing. All of them, none of them know better. Yeah? This woman takes no name. Police is supposed to come here.
You must be crazy if you think the police are coming in National Front here and take side with you.
Okay. I never expect them to come and take side with me.
I take up your case.
Okay.
Like them is National Front. Then.
Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm here live and direct at the beautiful shop. There's the owner there. Live and direct.
So this is this. Don't tell me I didn't record that thing. Don't tell me I didn't record it. Didn't record. Don't know what happened, people. Didn't record. So I'm doing it again. I told you that would happen today. Police won't help abusive criminals. But you could just change your phone number and stop this. How many people's phone number have you put online? How many people have you put at risk of such calls from doxing, which is illegal? What a shame, poor Mervelee. Change your phone number. Make sure you keep paying Mr. Badaloo. I am sure he is helping you. Such G, your mental health illness makes you think people want to harm you. It's not true. A person cutting a bush doesn't equate someone wanting to harm you. Okay, it's a bush. No one is trying to harm you. You harm yourself enough. If the man did that, you would have fingerprints on your door and you would call the police. You lie. Maybe you don't lie. Maybe the illness make you think it's really happening. I'm not Mimi. I'm someone else who you have attacked and put at risk. You know who I am. Mr. Badaloo only cares about the money. Poor Mervelee. You are mad. I'm not Mimi. I've never been in your nasty home, nor have I met you. You made me an enemy after trying to help you. Does this make sense? No sympathy for you, Mervee. You make too many enemies, and all you do is say that a person is Mimi. Change your number. I had to change mine. I had my number, say, 4 years until meeting you, the devil. Now I have a new number. Change your numbers, please. Simple. You come online begging for help and support. When people help you, you turn on them. So use your fingers and toes to count the amount of enemies you've made, but you can't. You do look good in her tracksuit though. Okay. Putting a personal address and phone number online is illegal. It's called doxing. Okay. Do you remember saying your grandchild should have never been born and your own son? Okay. You get angry and lose control. Your mouth runs, and the next day you claim I could never have some that I never said that. This is insanity. Okay. The insanity that a phone is pushed in my face. You could have bought a plunger or some chemicals to unblock it, but you're nasty. Drains don't block themselves. Jojo girl, looks like dashing those coolie babies did work for you. A woman who worked with children doing child sacrifices. Okay. There would be his fingerprints on your door. Call them back to text it fingerprinted. That is evidence. If he touch your door, there would be evidence. Okay. Yeah, Anthony is a scammer. Stop giving him money. Mr. Anthony Badaloo is a scamming. Stop giving him money. I'm sure Mimi wouldn't tell you how to help yourself. Anthony Badaloo knows he can't help you, but he will take your money knowing your situation. He can't change knowing you currently need money. What a man. Why would he not help for free? Ask yourself, why does he need money? Why is he making you pay? Anyone who needs money from you right now is a bad person. People should be helping for free. Anthony is the biggest scammer. You're so toxic. If this is how you speak to your friends, imagine how you speak to people you don't like. If this is friendship, I don't want any friends. Poor guy came to check up on you and you're abusing him. If you're eliminating users, you need to get rid of Anthony. Number one scammer is Anthony. I heard that as well. Birdlegs hires jugs mules. He wanted my aunt to carry jugs from Jamaica. You're lucky he didn't ask you. No sympathy, Mervee. People hate enjoying your sadness. You are a natural entertainer. Yeah? And police came this morning because this was supposed to be sorting about what this person is doing to me. And police left. And after police left now, I'm being threatened. And the thing is there. So I'm going to send this to Anthony Badaloo. I will send it to Anthony Badaloo. Let him hear. Didn't record, so I'm doing it again. I told you that would happen today. Police won't help abuse. The Metropolitan Police. Yes. Yes, I called earlier on and they told me that the police would be coming for an interview and I'm still waiting. SU15PY. Yes. Okay. I don't know. They just tell me that they were coming. Yes. Mervelee Myers. I should, yes, yes. I think so. Yes, yes. Threatened me. Yes, yes. Just before I called, yes. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. No, the incident happened where I was threatened and knife was used to dig up the thing. Yeah. So that's the one. Because they tricked me about the one they were supposed to come on Sunday and then they tricked me and came this morning. But I reported another one because the plant was dug up. I was threatened that she's gonna dig up the plant, and instead of murdering me, she would murder the plant instead. So she and her partner, male, I'm living in a women's refuge, and she and her male partner dug up the plant and threatened me. And also I leave my door on the latch. Luckily I had my key. They closed my door on the inside and the communal door. So luckily I had my key, else I would be locked out. I've been having this from 2022 about pass on to my safer neighborhood team. I don't know. I no longer feel safe in this place, and I don't know when. Yeah, it's from 2022. It's been passed on to the safer neighborhood team, and nothing is happening. Give it to me, but what's the point? I'm saying from 2022, this is happening, and the safer neighborhood team is not doing anything to help me. Yeah. So give me the contact. Let me get the pen. Let me get the pen and write it down. But I don't know. I'm in Bermondsey. I don't know if it's south or west. I don't know. Sorry. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 I'll give you my number and you send it over the number, please. No, no, I give you my mobile number. 07 950 61 80 83. Mm. Yes, please. Right.
Hello.
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 What's up?
Who am I to you?
Yeah, my mother.
Okay. Do you know what's happening to your mother?
I know. You tell me about eviction, I know nothing else.
Okay.
What is the latest on that? Hello? Hello? Okay. Yes.
What do you understand about eviction?
Me understand eviction, that is.
Okay.
But me ask you what's the latest on it.
Okay. Maybe explain your understanding of eviction. So I need you to explain in my circumstances your understanding of eviction as it applies to me. So I need to hear that.
Eviction is when the landlord gives the tenant X time to come out of a property or out of a property.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and in this case, they say it was a court ruling.
Okay.
So normally, if a court ruling, they're going to have a set time where you need to exit the property before then.
Okay. And what, and what, in my humble opinion, happens if, based on all that has happened, where I was tricked into accepting certain things, and where it reaches now that I have a letter, the judge who wanted to keep the case did not finish the case, and because I raised certain issues, it was sent over to somebody else. But it is now in writing. The order, so-called order, was supposed to happen on the 20th because it was drawn out. And there's a letter from the solicitors to say that it happened on the 17th. What does that say? How do you explain that?
I don't know explain that to them.
Okay. So what I am, well, okay. So what I am saying, based on all that has happened, I was tricked during a time when I was going through crisis. I was tricked. You and your brother was there when I am saying, no, I didn't. This didn't happen. And you were there when the barrister said I had to accept certain terms. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember that? So now, based on those arguments, there's a letter. The judge has not sent an order. Don't know if you understand. Whatever order it is supposed to be the judge that said on X time this is what and this is what. Are you with me?
I will give you order.
A letter came from the solicitors saying there was an order on the 17th. So, all right. So, what I'm saying, based going back on previous where I said I was tricked, and you were there, and Kevin was, me and you and Val were in the meeting, and they convinced me to go certain things, and I'm saying I was tricked. So, if for example, I was supposed to be in court for this date, and because of what they done, it ended up into a 3-day scenario. And now the judge refused from giving an order. So there's not an order from the judge because she didn't finish the case because I brought up certain things. And now there's a letter from the solicitor said the order, she gave an oral order. Okay? You understand what I'm saying?
The judge give an order,
yeah. The judge gave an oral order. Oral. But I have not had that in writing. But the solicitor has now sent a letter to say that the oral order happened on the 17th and it did not happen on the 17th. So that is what I'm saying. What does that say?
That makes sense.
Yeah, well, it's null and void. And then we go back, yeah, to what I said. I was tricked. I was tricked. Okay? So if the oral order was handed down on the 20th, and the person who gave the oral order has not sent a written order, in everything you have to have a written order. Am I making sense? And if the solicitor for the persons has now sent a letter to say that the oral order was made on the 17th, when it wasn't the 17th, it was the 20th. What does that say? Something is not right. Okay. So are you prepared, whatever means, to say, my mom, I was there when my mom said she didn't do such and such, and the solicitor said I have to accept, and that is the only way she's going to take this. The barrister said that's the only way she's going to take the case is if I accept certain terms. You remember that?
Ratty.
Yeah.
Ratty. You admitted that you did the thing.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
But Kevin, you know what? I don't want to have a heart attack.
Ratty,
Kevin.
admitted over and over again.
Yes, but Kevin, I was. You have to go on the first time that I said they told me to say yes.
Ratty. Let me make this clear and simple.
So this is Mervelee, ma. See, I live to see. My son come here and my son say me break up me marriage. Me hear everything that my son has say and me sit down in here and me take it. And the day my son and his sister-in-law the phone for over. For 1 year was and they talking about what the wife done after that said to his son because he upset for his son never contact him for Father's Day. You know when the birthdays they not contact me. And now, I said to my son, I said, don't go home and speak to my grandson with any rod. Yes, and today now my son is joining. She's no better than what my neighbor done. And Joy Hooper at the window saying Kevin to come out here. And Barbara saying how Kevin feels. No, I know how Kevin feels. See, I live. Jesus Christ. Oh, can there be a God? Give me sons, and I don't have the son. I'm not having more children. And now my sons have abandoned me. My sons came here and do what they done and left me in this situation. And I don't know why God don't take me. I don't know why God don't take me. Silent suffering stop. Please, God. I don't know why God don't take me like God take my auntie. I don't know. You have your mother, you know your mother. You come here and they saying I'm doing this. I stick out and I said no. You and your brother decided that no. My mom said she didn't do it. And then the lady said, she told them, she said they done the same thing to her. And she had to go to America, go support Obama. And then she said she studied to be a barrister because the person who represented her didn't do a good job. Yeah? She said if I didn't accept what they said, then she would represent me. And me in my stupidity went along with it. God knows I couldn't have done any of those things. My son come here. My sons come here. My brother told them they should not leave any of the money I have with me. The little money I have, Celeste, say from what they scammed me, I have it. And my brother told my son they shouldn't leave the money. My son shared the money between them. He was going back in 2 weeks. They shared the money again. And my son, they do what they do. My son is responsible for what is happening. When they said I should come for assessment, remember being after my husband died and people contact me and I think it's for my own good. Somebody's helping me. And when I went what's his name said that I have to come back for another assessment. He can't decide about treatment. My son said no, he doesn't agree with him. I need to take pill. My son, if I knew my son was gonna put me in the situation that he put me in, do you think I'd take my son to go put me in a situation like that? I am here that they put me in the situation because I insisted. I said no in the meeting. I said no. I never done any of those things. The barrister said if I don't accept, then she's not going to represent me. I remember I represented myself at 2 tribunals. I done smart claims court. But in my state of confusion, all that was happening, I said, okay, she's a woman, and if she said this, let's go with it. Let's go with it, oh no! Lord of mercy. My auntie is dead and gone. She's gone out of the misery. She will not be hungry anymore. But the heartache. My cousin. Me and my cousin set up things online. I paid for the thingy. I send the camera to give my cousin, and I'm looking at all those things. You see me, whatever is happening, and nobody, and everybody just turn on me like this. I sit here. I'm wipe out. I can't make comment. So at least I'm here, I'm seen. Me also can write all she want to write. Oh, you're gonna be here all day annoying me? You do it to me all fucking night. Okay. Okay. I will be out in the back doing I will be out in the back. You want to? Talking rubbish. No, I'm not talking rubbish. Don't talk rubbish. You're an idiot. Is it? Idiot. Okay. People are going to come and murder you. And with all this, are you talking? Who the fuck do you think you are? Mervelee Myers. Mervelee, I'm Mervelee Myers. You're that sick individual, you're that evil, evil woman. What? Disgusting, you know that? What evil have I committed? What? What evil have I committed? What do you mean, what evil? Yeah. You think yourself a blogger? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with this? Get away with what? How many times you been caught? Doing what? Coming to an end. You're definitely coming to an end. And what end will that form take? Prison. What aim? Prison. You're going to prison. Yes, thank you. Prison wasn't made for animal, it made for human. Prison was not made for an animal, it made for human. That's where my brother died. Yeah? So you're not done with me done with you. Yes? You're going to be here all day annoying me. Oh, you're going to be here all day annoying me? You do it to me all fucking night. Okay. Okay. I will be out in the back doing I will be out in the back. You want to? Talking rubbish. No, I'm not talking rubbish. Don't talk rubbish. You're an idiot. Is it? Idiot. Okay. People are going to come and murder you. And with all this, are you talking? Who the fuck do you think you are? Mervelee Myers. Mervelee, I'm Mervelee Myers. You're that sick individual, that evil, evil woman. What? Disgusting, you know that? What evil have I committed? What? What evil have I committed? What do you mean, what evil? Yeah. You think yourself a blogger? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with this? Get away with what? How many times you been caught? Caught doing what? Coming to an end. You're definitely coming to an end. And what end will that fall? Prison. What aim? Prison. You're going to prison. Yes, thank you. Prison wasn't made for animal, it made for human. Prison was not made for an animal, it made for human. That's where my brother died. Yeah? So you're not done with me done with you. Yes? You're going to be here all day annoying me. Oh, you're going to be here all day annoying me? You do it to me all fucking night. Okay. Okay. I will be out in the back doing I will be out in the back. You want to? Rubbish. No, I'm not talking rubbish. You don't talk rubbish. You're an idiot. Is it? Idiot. Okay. People are going to come and murder you. And with all this, are you talking? Who the fuck do you think you are? Mervelee Myers. Mervelee, I'm Mervelee Myers. You're that sick individual, you're that evil, evil woman. What? Disgusting. You know that? What evil have I committed? What? What evil have I committed? What do you mean, what evil? Yeah. You think yourself a blogger? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with this? Get away with what? How many times you been caught? Caught doing what? What? Coming to an end. You're definitely coming to an end. And what end will that form take? Prison. What aim? Prison. You're going to prison. Yes, thank you. Prison wasn't made for animal, it made for human. Prison was not made for an animal, it made for human. That's where my brother died. Yeah? So you're not done with me done with you. Yes? I'm not going to be here all day annoying you. Oh, you're going to be here all day annoying me? You do it to me all fucking night. Okay. Okay. I will be out in the back doing I will be out in the back. You want to? Talking rubbish. No, I'm not talking rubbish. You don't talk rubbish. You're an idiot. Is it? Idiot. Okay. People are going to come and murder you. And with all this, are you talking? Who the fuck do you think you are? Mervelee Myers. Mervelee, I'm Mervelee Myers. You're that sick individual, you're that evil, evil woman. What? Disgusting. You know that? What evil have I committed? What? What evil have I committed? What do you mean, what evil? Yeah. You think yourself a blogger? Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you can get away with this? Get away with what? How many times you been caught? Caught doing what? Coming to an end. You're definitely coming to an end. And what end will that form take? Prison. What aim? Prison. You're going to prison. Yes, thank you. Prison wasn't made for animal, it made for human. Prison was not made for an animal. It made for human. That's where my brother died. Yeah? So you're not done with me done with you. Yes? I'm not going to be here all day annoying you. Oh, you're going to be here all day annoying me? You do it to me all fucking night. Okay. Okay. I will be out in the back doing see. I live to see. I live to see my son. My mouth is shaking paper, so that means that. I don't know anymore. I wish God would let me die. I wish God would let me die and not suffer this and not suffer, God. I wish He would let me die. I don't know me anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. I've got 2 sons. And if the other one don't answer the phone, and when the other one answers, he's gonna say whatever. Even if I whatever, when did it happen? When did it happen? When did it happen? It better my sons didn't come here. It's better they didn't come here because they come here and make matters worse. What have I done to them when I left them in Jamaica? What have I done to my sons when I left them in Jamaica? Is now coming back to pay. I came to this country the first time I haven't eaten anything from my head in the early hours of this morning. I got the opportunity to come to this country. Yeah, I get the opportunity to come to this country, and I'm just gonna talk because it's time to talk. It's time to talk because I'm not eating, I'm not sleeping, and so this is staying alive. So whoever needs to go online, so Mimi also can do whatever, and YouTube can block me out, so I can't talk whatever. I can't write nothing there. Let us go. Let me talk. Let me start. So because this is called staying alive, I don't think Robert is gonna come again. So I can't have a bath. And whoever is telling me to go ad free, okay. Whoever is telling me to go ad free, you block me out, so I don't have none of my voice has been heard. So I'm just gonna talk. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk. Because it's my talking is my survival. And when I leave my legacy, I leave my legacy. So that video just came up. So it's not only Trevor alone who is whatever, it's my very own. My very own has thrown me under the bus. Yeah. My heart is aching. And when I said my granddaughter, when I said my grandmother died of a broken heart, I didn't know what that entails. But God doesn't love me. And that's all I can say in the matter. But because I can't do nothing other than what I'm doing in this situation, I will talk. And maybe I will summarize maybe why my sons hate me. Because I don't know. There's no question about whether my sons hate me. So I'm gonna go back and talk and whatever. Yeah. So you get your wish, Mimi or Wusu, you get your wish. Yeah, you know my life story. Because you done your whatever. From you targeted me. So let me go talk about my family now. So when I die, it's there. Why my auntie died and I reach out and nobody reach out to me. And my son is gonna tell me ratty. So I'm gonna start from the beginning and I'm gonna go talk my story because that's keeping me alive because I haven't eaten from I had the toast and whatever last night. I went to bed, I haven't eaten. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put my story on the so everybody can hear. I'll be as sensitive as possible. So when I die, because I will die eventually, I will die eventually.